Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and let's see what are the messages. And I am gunning for 100k. It's going to happen soon. Thank you for all your love. I'm going to announce the masterclass. It'll be in March. It'll be one class. I won't keep the price too high, but it'll be online with me live, and I will teach you everything. So you can start your YouTube channel or start readings. But when you do that, please remember, practice a lot. Okay, keep watching other people also videos, the tarot, how they do. And I'll teach you psychic tarot, which will be a bit different. And yes, it'll be very thorough, so don't worry about it. So let's start with the reading. Today we are doing exact words. They'll say to you, I feel somebody is lonely without you. They're wondering how you're reacting. Yeah, they have a lot of passion for you. They have a lot of attraction. This person is very good looking, like the features, I mean, they attract a lot of attention. um, but you get their attention. Okay, that's the best thing. And in the end, you got their attention. It could be somebody who gets a lot of attention from other people, but definitely they have passion for you. This could be the one. So I feel, if you've been thinking, if this is the one or this is not the one, or should I be with this person, but definitely it says, they have a lot of passion for you. You have a lot of passion for them. There's a lot of attraction, okay, for each other. And I mean, you two, when you're in a room, the energy is so much. And this could be the one is the answer if you were thinking that, is this the person for me? Okay. So those are the two cards to start out with. I've got the zodiac signs also. I've got a few lights here, and these are the words they'll say to you, okay, which we will do in the end. Where I want to see if it matches what I've written, because I definitely feel this person is really, really crazy about you, but something did not go right. They're a little away from you, or they're feeling your silence, or you've been not talking to them much. I don't know, because you want them to realize that they haven't put in much effort, or there's they have to do more, or whatever's happened. Because remember, this is a general reading, and take what resonates. I got, some of you are going through painful times. I mean, you think there is no light at the end of the tunnel. And I thought of the word light, and I've written light, and I definitely realized that I've taken the light seers card, and I think that did match. So for some of you, it's like you weren't really happy when you started, but you've not been happy the way they've been conducting themselves. Yeah, you've got yourself in a hermit position. The world, you're happy within your own world. Like yesterday we also did a reading where you very strong, so you're happy within your own world. I mean, you don't really care. Look at this, and you've got your own boundaries. You've created a world away from their world. Somewhere you disconnected with them. Remember the readings 2-3 days ago also, but that you're not really happy with what they're doing, and you wanted them to realize, because it was enough that every time, you didn't want to be at the beck and call every time they did. Call you or anything, you just went running towards them, and this is not what you want, because it wasn't the way it started. So somewhere, you feel you've lost yourself, or you've lost yourself in this whole love relationship, and you've got to create a world of your own, which you're happy in, and you want them to come into this world, your world also, which is a world together, and somewhere you want, I get the big word, I don't know why am I repeating it, but psychics do repeat when we get the same message. You want them to realize your value in their life. That's why somewhere you disconnected. You're like, okay, if I'm not there, let's see if you miss me. You've not been calling me, which I've been, following you. I've been running around to meet you. You haven't put in much from your side. So let's see if you, I'm happy. I've disconnected. I want to know. It's actually you wanting to know the value. And these are the words they will say to you, okay? Yep. Queen of Swords, pretty much in the energy. You could be any gender, but this is what I get. Such powerful card. The energy is so beautiful. It's so strong, the woman. Look at the sword, already. It's like you're ready to start new things, if they're there or not. And I think they are realizing that they have to do something soon enough, because they're losing their power over you. They had their power over you. They were like, do this, do that, and it was like whatever they said was like an instruction. But it's like you seeing new directions. Look at this, the world. You've changed your world. You've changed your energies. And you want to know if they will come. Uh, if they will come towards you. If they will miss you, if they value you, if they realize that you are cutting the energies. It's not that you blocked them. It's not a game or something, or you fought or something, but somewhere you did realize that whatever happened in the relationship, remembers are generating, you realize that they need to know that, if they're happy with me or not. And you definitely make them happy. There was passion, there's also passion, there's also commitment. It'll be a talk about family, commitment, happiness, and having kids together. Maybe you wanted to go that way. They said yes in the beginning, but they did not talk about that topic much, and you're like, I want this now. Next is this. That's another message that I get. Next is this. I want a happy family. I want a good house. To live together. And I also get the words that you could have said somewhere. I want to know where it's going. And I want to know, with how much I mean to you, because you're not paying attention the way you did. A lot of times in a relationship, when it's like a low, like could be any 1 year plus, 2 year plus, or a few months, depending on your relationship. I mean, the whole, their attention towards you somewhere diminished or somewhere became less, and it happens, one person loves the other person more, and the other person just keeps then expecting the other one to do more. So look at this. This is what you're waiting for. You're waiting for equal relationship, equal love, putting as much as together into the cups, the two of cups. And if you notice, a lot of rainbow, like I get. I've also got the word rain. It could be raining there while you're listening to this reading. But I feel definitely you will end up together, no matter how bad it is, like at the light at the end of the day. That's what I feel. And I also said it's good to disconnect it, but somewhere it's making them very restless. I pick up a very restless energy with the person you are. I mean, their energy, maybe that's why I did this reading. They're going crazy. I think they think they've lost you, or you're not there, or you will not give them another chance. Yeah. The moon. See, almost retreating, going deeper into yourself, reflecting. And like I said, you lost yourself somewhere, but finding yourself. You were very emotional about the person. There was more depth, in your emotions, in your feelings, in the relationship. It's not that they didn't love you, but it was like more depth, commitment, more love, more effort. Everything you did it so seriously, in the sense, wanting to do it for the other person, and unconditional love I get. There's a wolf here, and it's great this card has come out, because I'll just read it out, what I had. So maybe a spirit guide is a wolf. That's what came out, and I'm going to get it closer so you can see that's a wolf howling. Both wolves, black and white. You wanted to understand more. You wanted to see if they, what I get right now, the messages, you were always there when they were in trouble, or anything, emotional support, financial, love, anything. But you want to see that, probably the person you are with has taken you for granted. Okay, that's not the message I get. I think the biggest message is, taken you for granted, and doesn't bother. You there when they're not well, you there. So now you want to see if they will come and rescue you. It's almost like the woman drowning. Leaving herself. She can swim, but she wants to just see, that will the lover come and rescue me. What a different reading today. Yeah, this is beautiful and emotional about the person. You wanted to see, am I, really caring about the wrong person? Will they come and rescue me like I have rescued them? Yeah, here it is. The person is on their way. You could be testing them, because I feel definitely the word that I was actually looking for all this while was taken for granted. You're there or whatever, doesn't matter, and in that whole thing, they would have hurt you, because, they wouldn't have not called you when they should call you, or not, really showed you love or care. But they're on their way. It's almost like a Knight of Pentacles is here to rescue, and all these memories, everything they're bringing, with them. And they're getting very restless, because they think that you're not there, or you don't want to be with them, because the kind of energy that you're sending them, that you don't care. And I think I had this energy a few days ago also, when we did a reading, that do they really care about me or not? That's what they're thinking, that what's happened to them. By now, if I haven't messaged them or called them, they would have actually panicked and called me like 20 times, but they're not doing it. They're not sending me messages. You know, they're not the first one to say, I love you. I'll have to do it. Yeah. And these are the words they want to say to you after all this is happening. I will be back, I'm back. So see, I will be back. You didn't even ask them. You know, you used to ask them, oh, when are you going? When are you back? Why is this? Why is that? And they themselves will now speak because they want to know you, want you to know where they are. In the beginning, you had to ask, you know, you had to keep following, where are you? Where are you going? You know, not like investigating, but, you know, okay, you going somewhere outside the city. But they're saying, I'll be back, because you haven't said that I'm just, you know, disconnected. But somewhere they're picking up that energy and they're saying almost like, I'll be back, or I'll be back soon, or I'll see you soon, you know, that kind of a thing. I can't stay without you. They can't stay without you. They'll come running. They're already on, you know, beginning to walk towards you. And the horse is ready, you know. In India, when you are married, you come on a horse and you decorate the horse, or, you know, you put flowers inside, little bit flowers or something, you know, on the horse. So it almost seems like, you know, somebody asking for marriage or commitment. You are beautiful. You're going to hear these words from them because you've been missing them, and they've never said that to you ever. They probably would have complimented other people, and you're like, you don't compliment me anymore. Light at the end of the tunnel. I told you. That's why, I don't know, I was drawn to the light seers somewhere. I'll show you this. See, dancing with the wolves. I told you. And that's the wolves that we just saw. Something to do with Dancing with the Wolves. I know it's a movie. Maybe it's a spirit animal. Maybe a spirit animal is saying all these things. And maybe you did see a wolf recently. 2, 9, and 4 are important dates. Birth date, birth months, relationship, milestones. You could be seeing each other for these many years. Or you haven't spoken to each other. Maybe you are going through there's a fight. Please don't leave me. These letters could be important. R, T, F, A, K. Hope you miss me. See, they've come to the fact that it is them almost asking you in a way, trying to find out if you really miss them or not. I mean, they're going to find it in their own way. You can't measure my love. They're going to tell them, you know, maybe that's measurements. Measure was coming to me like an inch tape or something, like a measurement tape. And it's like almost somebody measuring their love. Could be a joke or something to do with love, that, you know, it's as, you know, my love is as huge as a sea or something like that. Sea can't be measured. Hope you miss me. We've said that. I don't know. I feel 12-12 is important. I've been seeing 12-12 and I thought 12-12. Something to do with dozen, something dozen. You bought something in dozen, like you use the word. Time will pass soon. Maybe they're away from you. Maybe you miss them, but this hard times will pass soon. Don't abandon me, so they don't want you to leave them. Great days ahead. So they're promising you. They're promising you light at the end of the tunnel. Or if you fought and said, hey, I don't think it's working, you know, I don't feel happy with you, or, you know, you're not the same, and you don't put in the effort, and they realize and say, hey, there are great days ahead. I planned this, I planned that. The word plan is also coming, you know, because Valentine's is coming. So to win you over, it could be a plan. There could be a plan, okay? My writing went a little strange here. Maybe I was writing this message for someone who has a writing like this. I mean, it went all, look at my writing here and look at my writing. It happens, you know. It's like I'm almost channeling. I mean, look at the writing here. It's so loopy. Will you still love me tomorrow? It's almost like that song from, I think, Dirty Dancing, long time ago. They're still worried if you're in love with them. I was wrong. So there's realization and saying, owning it up. They're reading old messages and missing you. So you're going to get 1 missed call and 2 messages. I think this is going to happen in the next 2 days. You know, it's almost like 48 hours. Feeling lonely. And I love you with all my heart. Let's see the messages here. Zodiac signs. These are usual normal zodiac signs, okay, based on dates, sun signs. And don't worry if the messages resonate, and if your letters and this doesn't resonate, that's fine, you know. They are for you if you're in that situation. I'm just thinking 7 or 8, and I'm just trying to get a clue. Is it 7 or 8 zodiac signs? How many should I take? Okay, anyway, Scorpio fell. You could be a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You got Aquarius. Let's do 8, I think. You've got Gemini. You could be a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Okay. That has to go in the reading. You've got a Taurus. You've got a Sag. And 3 more to go. You've got Pisces. Oops. Okay. I have to pick that up. And that's Aries. My cards are just slipping out, you know. They are like, we belong in the reading. And you've got Virgo. Yeah. So those were your messages, and I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll be back for another reading. So these are the exact words. This is what they're going to say to you. And definitely not going to take you for granted anymore. The biggest thing. So take care, enjoy your day, and I'll be back for another reading. Bye, guys. Do like my channel, do subscribe, and do comment. Bye, guys.